your First Alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Temperatures will be cooler over there. They may see some rain during the game, so hopefully it won't be a washout over there. What you're looking at on radar, these are the rainfall estimates. It says 24 hours, but really this was this afternoon. So you can see the areas in yellow, that's about 2, and in some cases 3 inches of rain. But there's a lot of areas that didn't see any significant rain at all. Areas we were concerned with this evening, east of Scottsboro, had a flash flood warning with that, about 2.5 inches. But most of the rain fell in northeastern Coleman County, just west of Arab, east of Eva, about 3 inches according to Doppler radar, and then this area northeast of Russellville, just to the south of Muscle Shoals. Now tomorrow we'll see even fewer showers out there. Going to be generous at 40%. Most of that 40% is east of I-65. I don't see any rain at all in the Shoals or down to Russellville. Probably no rain at all. You'll see that coming up. Sunday's going to be an interesting day. I think we start with a lot of clouds, scattered showers, might even see drizzle, and temperatures most of the day will be in the mid-70s. It's late in the day. If we get a break in the rain, we have a chance of seeing the low 80s. So this is the break we've been talking about for a while. Down to the south on the Gulf Coast, not looking too bad. Had a few stronger thunderstorms between Montgomery and Dothan earlier this evening, but that's about it. Here's a look at the noon hour tomorrow. Notice Jackson County, Marshall County, DeKalb County. That's most of the majority of the chance of rain, maybe eastern Madison County. As we continue on, this is 3:45 in the afternoon. It's another warm, muggy day. No doubt about it. The humidity's still there. It's not really going anywhere. And as we continue on, most of the rain is going to be right here in the higher terrain. So could be a very wet day in DeKalb County. You may get another 2 inches of rain with some thunderstorms there. Notice the temperatures too in the mid-70s at that time. That's about 7 o'clock in the evening. So evening plans going to be a little bit more touch and go here. You'll be checking the 48 First Alert weather app, Marshall County, Albertville, Boaz, up to Scottsboro and Fort Payne. And then the change in the model guidance just kind of came in the latest run. Don't be surprised if we see more rain than what you see on here developing early Sunday morning. And I think it's probably going to be very light rain and drizzle. 6 o'clock in the morning Sunday. I think the heavy thunderstorm action is going to go way down Sunday, but we're looking at a lot of clouds and temperatures hanging in the 70s most of the day. This is just before noon, and we're still in the low to mid 70s, some upper 70s out there too. But if the rain's a little bit more widespread, we'll be stuck in the low 70s with a stronger east wind here. By 4 o'clock, the boundary kind of shifts out to the west from Russellville to Florence, and then late at night, things kind of fade away. A quick look ahead here. Monday night into Tuesday morning, we continue to see this northeasterly to easterly fetch of a wind that keeps things quite a bit cooler, about 10 to 15 degrees cooler in far northeast Alabama by Tuesday than it will be out in the Shoals. Here's your 10-day forecast. The heat of summer coming back, but you know, the first few days of school, kids back to school, usually it's just brutally hot on that school bus, but it won't be too bad. So looking pretty good there, and thunderstorms probably got a little bit too generous with scattered, probably more isolated. And usually we run into a stretch of really dry weather, and I think we're just about ready to hit that.
And so that means we're going to need the rain.
We're going to need the rain, yeah. Usually it's really dry August, September. The only thing that breaks it is a tropical system. There's nothing out there right now, but in about 3 weeks, the tropics will likely start heating up, as they usually do.
There you go. Good to know. Thank you, Brad.